I am going to create a look today that is going to incorporate all of these things here that you see. So Raven's Kiss, Sunrise Pink. So I have 2 coats of Sunrise Pink as a base right now. I'm going to use Simply Clear, this extraterrestrial chrome, and the black stamping gel. Now, I did one finger here and I learned a few things from it, so I'm going to try something a little bit different with the second finger because you can see that it's a bit grainy. So when I first used the just Raven's Kiss to do this design, by the time I actually got the lines that I wanted, because our polish does such a great job of self-leveling, I lost the fineness of the fine tune of my edges, and so I actually had to wipe it all off. So then I thickened it up with some of the stamping gel, the black stamping gel. And so then the lines stayed there, the polish stayed exactly where I wanted, but then I didn't go over it with the second time with just Raven's Kiss over top so that you wouldn't see these little lines in here. So I'm gonna try it with this one and we're gonna see how it goes. So stick around and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and let's get right to it. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a bit of Raven's Kiss on my little resin plate here. Actually, more than just a bit. Let's scoop it up. Next, we'll follow up with just a bit of the black stamping gel to thicken this up and give that a good mix. Next, what we're going to do is either you can take a coat of Matter Effect and put it on here so that the chrome won't stick to the base that I have here, but I'm actually this time just going to choose to use the buffing side of my file and buff the shine off to make a matte nail. So we do this, and then when we put the design on afterwards with Raven's Kiss, and once we apply the chrome will not stick to the matte nail. So once we've done this, we have some nail polish residue that we've filed off or buffed off a little bit, right? So we want to take a cleansing pad and cleanse that really good. Make sure you get into your sidewalls, might as well cleanse the whole nail, and there we have it here. So next we are going to use one of our striper brushes, and so this is the little tool that I use for mixing. I'm just going to take some of the polish that's on here because why waste anything? Just put it right on the brush, right? Okay, so we're gonna do a little design. Now, this is more of an abstract design, so you can basically do whatever kind of shape you want. I am just going to do an outline of something that I want to try. So yeah, just follow along. So you can see that I got a little bit on there, so I'm just going to give that a bit of a wipe there. Okay, so there's our basic outline. Hoping it's going to work. So now I'm just going to refine the edges and I'm going to fill it all in afterwards. So to fill it in, I'm going to take one of the smaller striper brushes, because it'll be easier to get the color filled in than using a fine brush. So I'm just basically coloring in the lines. So let's just take our cleanser pad and clean up where we touched our skin just a bit. Make that more crisp, and if we have to retrace it, we will, which I'm going to have to because I just cleaned up a little bit too much, but that's okay. Okay, I like that. So now we are going to cure this. All right, so this is fully cured, but what I learned before with this one, because once I put the chrome on, the chrome showed all of the little variations of the thicknesses of the polish that I had when it's a mixture of Raven's Kiss and the stamping gel. So I'm going to put just a bit of Raven's Kiss off to the side here with no stamping gel. And I'm going to trace over this whole design so that it'll smooth out more so that when I put the chrome on, it won't look so grainy. And I say that as a question. It won't look so grainy, right? And because it self-levels so well, I'm hoping that this is going to be the trick. And I am experimenting with you all on this because doing this video because why not? So you can see the results right away and see if this works. And if it doesn't, then we end up with a little bit of a grainy look. And I'm okay with that too because I like the design. If you have to look that hard, come on now. You don't have to look that hard at my nails, right? I'm just tapping this a bit. Help with the self-leveling. Maybe it'll help with some of the lines. Maybe I'll tap underneath too so that the polish will actually fall with gravity. Just trying any kind of tapping. So we're going to now give this a cure, and then the next step will be putting the chrome on. So now for my favorite part, the chrome magic. So I have extraterrestrial chrome here with the little applicator, just putting a bit on. And now I'm going, oh yeah, see, that is, it did work. Ladies and gentlemen, it did work. So I'm just covering all the black parts with the chrome. And once I get this all cleared, you'll see that it's a lot more smooth than this one where I didn't put an additional cover or coat of Raven's Kiss on top to take care of that kind of grainy look. I can't think of a better word right now. It's not grainy, but it's definitely textured, where this one has more of a smooth look to it. So here, take my little trusty brush, get rid of the excess. Like it. I like it. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. So now, I love it. Going to take a bit of Simply Clear as a top coat to seal the chrome inside. Because you know that if you don't seal the chrome, because it's just a powder, as you wash your hands and do whatever, it is going to just fall off. It'll just rub off. So I'm just putting a thin coat on. And then we'll give this a cure. And there we have it. So stay tuned to the end of the video. Thank you so much for sticking around and seeing how to do this technique. So now I'm going to carry on with the other fingers here, and we'll see what kind of designs I have. At the end of the video, I will have my full manicure look for you displayed. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And thanks so much for tuning in. Ciao, ciao for now.